Humanity's final step in ascension is here, and the Pleiadians are leading the way. The Pleiadians are not just distant, mysterious beings from another planet. They are here, guiding a select few through an intense and final phase of spiritual evolution. These beings didn't come to simply share wisdom. They came to ignite a deep transformation within you, within all of humanity. Their mission is not gentle guidance. It's a radical shift, and this moment, right now, is the final step in that mission. The energy they bring isn't just something you feel. It's the last push before everything changes. The last step in humanity's ascension, it's happening as we speak. For years, spiritual seekers have been waiting for a cosmic event, a dramatic moment to mark the ascension. But the truth is, the shift is already here, unfolding in subtle yet powerful ways. The Pleiadians' message is clear. There's no more waiting. The choice between rising into higher consciousness or staying locked in outdated, limiting beliefs is happening right now. And here's the thing, this shift isn't just a concept or an idea, it's something you're already feeling in your life. A deeper pull, an internal nudge, something telling you that it's time to let go of the old and embrace a new level of awareness. The question is, will you answer that call? Because the path forward is clearer than ever, and it's time to decide. The truth is, humanity has been following a secret cosmic blueprint for centuries, and almost no one realizes it. The Pleiadians have been subtly guiding us all along, not with obvious signs or flashy encounters, but through an intricate plan that most can't even perceive. This blueprint is hidden deep within the fabric of our reality, accessible only to those who are truly aligned with the higher frequencies. And here's the catch. It's not something you can tap into with surface-level spirituality. This isn't about meditating or manifesting your way to enlightenment. No, this blueprint demands something more, something raw, something powerful. Everything we've been told about star seeds and extraterrestrial guides is just the beginning. The Pleiadians want us to know that their real message isn't about waiting for divine intervention or sitting back until the universe hands us a sign. The message is that the time to act is now. The blueprint is activated by those who are willing to break free from the outdated notions of what spiritual ascension is supposed to look like. Those who are brave enough to question everything and move beyond the limits of traditional spiritual practices. If you're feeling that pull, if you're sensing there's more to this than what you've been told, then you're already connected to the blueprint. Here's a hard truth. Most of us think we've mastered our spiritual journey, but in reality, we've only just begun. The Pleiadians are sounding the alarm. There's an illusion of mastery that many ascension souls fall into. We've confused comfort with completion. We've mistaken moments of peace as signs that we've reached the pinnacle of our spiritual evolution. But this is far from the truth. According to the Pleiadian High Council, this false sense of mastery is one of the final traps on the path to ascension. It's a comfortable place, isn't it? Feeling like you've arrived. But comfort, they warn, is a seductive illusion that can hold you back from reaching the real spiritual breakthrough. Complacency is the greatest enemy to your evolution. The Pleiadians urge us to question that feeling of being done. Because here's the truth. If you think your journey is complete, then you're already stagnant. The true path of ascension doesn't end with a feeling of mastery. It accelerates with a sense of urgency, a relentless pursuit of higher awareness. We're not here to rest in our spiritual accomplishments. We're here to break through them. Ask yourself, have you settled into comfort? If the answer is yes, then you've only scratched the surface of your true potential. The final step in ascension isn't about you. It's about everything. It's about tapping into the universal consciousness that stretches far beyond your personal life, your spiritual goals, or even the planet itself. The Pleiadians are clear. This is about aligning with the greater cosmic flow, and the only way to do that is by letting go of every ego-based desire that's been holding you back. For too long, many of us have been focused on our individual transformations. But here's the reality. True ascension has never been about personal enlightenment alone. It's about dissolving the barriers that separate you from the collective energy of the universe. Universal consciousness isn't a concept. It's the pulse of the cosmos, and it's time to sync with it. The Pleiadians want us to confront how we've been clinging to our individualistic thinking, even in our spiritual paths. We've been making ascension about us, our growth, our transformation, but this last step demands that we transcend that limited mindset. It's not about what you achieve anymore. It's about becoming part of something much larger, something that is guiding the entire universe forward. Challenge yourself. Where are you still operating from ego? Where do your desires, your fears, your expectations still hold you back from becoming one with the greater cosmic current? Because the truth is, you cannot fully ascend until you surrender those parts of yourself. The Pleiadian message is clear. Unity consciousness is the gateway to everything. There's a new wave of leaders coming, and they won't look like anything we've seen before. The Pleiadians are calling on a generation of star seed leaders to rise, and here's the twist. These leaders aren't about meditating on mountaintops or retreating from the world in search of enlightenment. No, they're here to act, to reshape reality, to bring the cosmic truths they hold within them down into the material world. Starseed leaders are not here to escape this reality, they're here to build it. This isn't about the spiritual roles or expectations that have dominated the past. This is something new. These leaders will emerge in ways we haven't imagined yet, bold, fearless, and ready to step into their power. And here's the most important part. Some of you watching this right now might be among them. You've been preparing for this moment without even realizing it. The shifts you felt, the challenges you faced, they've been preparing you for this rise. The Pleiadian High Council is sending this message directly. You are the architects of humanity's future. This isn't about waiting for others to lead or following the old paradigms of spiritual mastery. This is about stepping into your role, embracing the unique power you carry, and shaping the future of consciousness on Earth. You are not here to follow, you are here to lead. This is the final preparation. The time has come to let go of any hesitation, any doubt, and recognize that the ascension process is not just about individual souls. It's about creating a wave of new leadership that will guide humanity through its next evolutionary leap. If you feel that pull, if you feel that deep resonance with these words, then this is your call to action. Most people will never ascend, not because they lack spiritual knowledge or because they aren't dedicated enough, but because they're looking for the wrong signs. The biggest mistake is waiting for the sky to break open for some grand cosmic event, but that's not how this works. The Pleiadians have made it clear. The shift is already happening, but it's internal. It's subtle, almost imperceptible, unless you're deeply attuned to the frequencies of your own consciousness. And this is exactly where most people get lost. They expect fireworks, revelations, something that will shake the very foundations of their existence. But the truth? The most powerful shifts happen quietly, beneath the surface. They unfold in the moments when you least expect it, in the subtle changes in your perspective, in the quiet realizations about who you are and where you're going. Most people will miss this because they are distracted. They are so focused on the external world, on the chaos, on the signs they think they should be seeing, that they miss the transformation happening inside them. And the High Council warns, this is the trap. Ascension isn't about the world around you, it's about the world within you. Ascension souls must stay hyper-aware of their inner world, or they will stay trapped in the lower frequencies of Earth. It's easy to get caught up in the noise, in the turmoil, in the constant stream of information and events that pull you away from your core. But the Pleiadians are clear. None of that matters. If you're waiting for a sign to appear in the sky, you've already missed it. The only sign that matters is the one happening inside you right now. So ask yourself, are you paying attention to your inner shift? Or are you too distracted by what's happening outside of you? Because if you miss this subtle transformation, you will remain anchored in the lower frequencies. And in those lower frequencies, the opportunity for ascension will pass you by. You'll stay locked in a reality that no longer serves your growth, while those who are truly aware will move forward, leaving the rest behind. The shift is internal. The signs are within you. Are you paying attention? Ascension is not just a solo journey, it's a collective experience. The Pleiadians have always emphasized that while the personal shift is vital, it's only a piece of the larger puzzle. We are all interconnected, and the real power of Ascension lies in the unity of souls rising together. For too long, the focus has been on individual awakening, on each person reaching their own version of spiritual mastery. But what if that's only half the story? What if the true power of this shift comes from the collective awakening of all souls who are aligned with the higher frequencies? The Pleiadians are calling on Ascension souls to unite, to harness the immense energy that comes from a shared consciousness. This is where the forgotten power of collective ascension comes into play. When souls who are vibrating on the same frequency come together, their combined energy doesn't just add, it multiplies. It creates a force that can ripple out across the entire planet, lifting not only those who are already awakened, but even those who are still struggling in the lower frequencies. The Pleiadians' message is clear. We ascend together or not at all. You see, this isn't just about your individual journey. It's about becoming a beacon of light for others, about sharing your energy, your insights, your higher consciousness with those around you. When you realize this, everything shifts. You're no longer walking this path alone. You're part of a global cosmic movement that is ushering in a new era for humanity. Imagine the potential when Ascension souls across the world unite with a common purpose. This is what the Pleiadians are calling for. This is what will truly shift the Earth's frequencies and bring about the higher realms. So are you ready to stop thinking of Ascension as an individual race? Are you ready to embrace the power of the collective and play your part in raising the consciousness of the entire planet? This is the true Pleiadian message. Ascension isn't just yours, it belongs to all of us. This is it, the final step. The last message from the Pleiadian High Council is not one of comfort or waiting. It's a call to action. The time for passive spirituality is over. The Pleiadians have been preparing us for this moment for centuries, but now the waiting period is done. There is no more waiting for signs, no more waiting for the universe to give you permission. Everything you need is already within you. The shift is happening, but it's not going to carry you along. You have to be an active participant. You have to choose to ascend, to rise above the illusion of separation and step into the higher realms. Ascension isn't something that happens to you, it's something you become. The High Council stresses that this is the moment where passivity will no longer serve you. If you continue to wait for something to happen, you will stay exactly where you are, trapped in the old paradigms that have been holding humanity back for eons. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.